Perseus was given a mission to find the dreadful gorgon Medusa and bring her head as a trophy. However, the creature's whereabouts were unknown. All he knew is that several brave heroes had gone after the creature and ended up disappearing. Perseus had the help of his half-brothers, the gods Hermes and Athena. The goddess of wisdom offered him her shield as protection, and only the Greeks knew the hideout of the nymphs, who had the artifacts needed to accomplish this mission. Hermes worked as his guide, given that, as the messenger of gods, he was aware of all the routes that led to any destination. The young men arrived at the cave of Greeks, who were the primordial deities and relatives of Medusa. There were 3 old ladies. However, they only had one eye to share between them, so only one of them could see at any given time. Perseus furtively approached the Greeks and managed to steal the eye of the creatures. Desperate and blind, they tried to get him, without success. The hero said he would give them the eye only if they pointed the right way to reach the guardian nymph of the artifact and the Medusa's hideout. Without any other option, they agreed and told him the whereabouts of both. Perseus gave them the eye and departed to meet the nymph, who appeared to be expecting him right from the start. She gave the hero winged sandals quite similar to the ones of Hermes, the helmet of Hades, which gave to anyone who wore it the power of invisibility, and one special bag where he would have to keep the head of the Medusa. Through the nymph, Perseus found that the Medusa was not always a dreadful creature with serpent-like hair. She once was a beautiful priestess who was cursed for having offended the goddess Athena. Due to the curse, those who looked her in the eyes would become a stone statue. Now the hero was heading towards the Medusa's lair. Hermes told him that he would not be able to follow the hero. Instead, he would give him a divine sword made in the forges of Hephaestus. Whilst arriving at the creature's cave, the hero perceived that 2 other gorgons were guarding the entry. These were Ariale and Stheno, the sisters of Medusa. Wearing the helmet of Hades, Perseus managed to enter the hideout of Medusa without being spotted by her sisters. When entering the spot, Perseus is confronted with countless statues of men who were victims of the creature. The hero was cautious and feared being caught by surprise, having then to face Medusa. Perseus watched the shadow of a creature carrying an arch. She shot an arrow against the hero, who protected himself behind a pillar. Inspired by the goddess Athena, he was able to surpass the fear and focus himself on a way to defeat the creature. The hero realized that the shield he was offered was so polished that it almost resembled a mirror. Using the reflection of the shield, Perseus saw Medusa getting closer to strike him. She launched an attack, but Perseus dodged it and counterattacked by beheading her. Medusa died, and from the creature's blood, the winged horse Pegasus and the golden giant Chrysaor was born. Without looking at the head of Medusa, Perseus put it inside the special bag that the nymph had offered him. Using the winged sandals, Perseus victoriously headed back home.